Hey everybody, this is Cody,
And Brianna?
and welcome to another DVD review. Today is comedy, and nostalgic comedy. Well, I guess that could have been said for the Earthworm Jim and Hey Arnold, but this is a movie review of, as this case right here suggests, the comedic masterpiece of Mouse Hunt. Ah, yes, Mouse Hunt. I remember in my little golden days of being a Nickelodeon kid, what movie could I watch that's not a Nickelodeon cartoon that makes me feel good inside and is funny? I remember that being the VHS tape of Mouse Hunt. Ah, yes, those glory days of the 90s. Nathan Lane and Lee Evans really gave a wonderful masterpiece with this film. It is hilarious, it's inventive, I would even say original. I've never really seen any comedy like it. You can see it is kind of cartoon based. It's very cartoony like. I mean, live action, of course, but it's
100% like people. I mean, it's just.
it's just
feels
it
like
feels
a
like a
cartoon.
cartoon, and it's just the writing is incredible. You can't go wrong. It's a wonderful '90s film.
Great actors.
Wonderful actors, and this is the DVD. Probably not a shocker. I'm sure this has been around on the market for several years now. What made us really want to review this film and this, just the DVD itself, is not just because it's a great movie, but we found this DVD, and this is like in, pristine condition. There's nothing wrong with this. We found it in a little, like, local video game and DVD store, it's a very great store around here. We go to it a lot. We found this for $2. Like, $2. $2. Like, that's pocket change. And how could we not have gotten that? We didn't have it. I had the VHS when I was young and lost it.
And I went to see it at the theater when it first came out.
And that was the only time you've seen it before, right? Wasn't it?
I've seen a little bit of HBO Family, but that was like almost 10 years. God, I feel old. Like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I know. I feel ancient. But yeah, you couldn't go wrong. I mean, how can we say no to Mouse Hunt for $2? This was pre-owned when we got it, but
Couldn't tell.
it works like a charm. The cover's just great. It's got the little mouse in the front. Just love it.
A little piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Little hat.
And here's the back. I'll show the back of the DVD. You got a scene from the movie here with Nathan Lane and Lee Evans.
And if you haven't seen the movie, that's probably very random. We don't really understand what's going on.
Yeah, here's a little mouse with the two toothpicks with the olive. Very, 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 very funny film. It's definitely for kids, but it also has elements that are for adults. It is suggestive. It's hilarious. It does have some sexual humor in it that I actually did get as a kid. I remember one line in particular that Lee Evans says I remember I kept rewinding that VHS tape over just to hear it again. He's like,
While he's in a dress.
While he's in a dress, like this little pink dress, he's like, April just took me back and begged me to take her, and he's like, we made love in a way I've only seen in nature films. And that it's so funny because in the 90s that just felt like that was shrugged off as just another movie.
You could throw that in nowadays.
Nowadays, not so sure about that on a children's film.
Would have made it PG-13 instantly.
Yeah, and I think this is not even PG-13. It's just PG.
Yeah.
So and it is PG material. It's obviously not bad or anything, but it's a good film. DreamWorks did a great job. This was obviously way before Shrek's time. You
can see their computer skills. Like there's one part where they get Catzilla, who's they try to gas it twice, and they take it home in chains, and it busts out of the box trying to kill him, and a lot of computer animated parts to that part.
Yeah. As far as the movie, you can't really do a review because who doesn't enjoy Mouse Hunt? So I'm gonna give this film easily 10 out of 10. Easily. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely a 10 out of 10 for humor, and it kind of breaks the fourth wall. One part of Nathan Lane, which you don't know, it's the voice of Pumbaa. He says a man who has, I don't know what the proper word is. basically he's Middle Eastern. He has a Middle Eastern outfit on, and he passes by and he says Hakuna Matata. So it's like a little reference to Lion King, which I always enjoyed that part.
Huge fan of Nathan Lane. Love him in The Birdcage with Robin Williams, and but specifically this film actually. I think this is my favorite Nathan Lane film. And I know that's like, what? But no, this is, I just love it. And Lee Evans he played his brother, and he was just hilarious. And I think Lee Evans is known for his physical comedy.
Yeah.
And it really shows in MouseHunt. That's probably his biggest film. I think that's what he's most known for is MouseHunt. And him and acting with Nathan Lane, it's just great. Great film. Highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. Buy it immediately. Or look up like us and find a, new DVD for $2. I mean, you can't beat that.
It has a few special features, like a little bio of each character, but that's about all it has.
This was when DVDs kind of first came out. This is like one of the first editions of this. I think this
it's new. I mean, this is when it was new, so it's. You're just happy to have it on DVD, to have it on it, and.
Now I'm not too sure if they made other editions. Like if you can get. You probably get it on Blu-ray. This is one I'd actually like to get on Blu-ray someday. But really good movie, worth your time, worth a purchase. 10 out of 10. We just really recommend it. So thanks for watching MouseHunt Review, and have a nice day.
And hopefully you don't have mice in your house. Bye.